Today I'm going to be talking about two characters that kickstarted Kengan Ashura from its dull beginnings to the action-packed and character-filled manga that we all know and love. Before Kaneda was the Ultra Instinct King, he was abnormally weak. So weak that it took him 3 years to gain the same level of strength that other people could gain in 1 year. He also suffered multiple times from diseases, but that didn't stop him from learning the most dangerous skill that there is: pure maths. With this, he is able to predict people's movements if he has enough time to analyze them. He also learned the Kujin style, but that's not that important. The swag that is Kaneda is first seen whooping ass in Shoji. The swag that is Kaneda is first seen whooping ass in Shoji against the King of Combat Okobu. We later learn that it was Kenny that brought this god on the ship, and then the fool who thinks he's a raging rook dares to challenge the Shoji god and promptly gets his ass handed to him. Then the match comes, the match that began Kengan's rise to godhood. The Swaggery versus the Tan Man, with the Tan Man coming out on top for a short while until the Swaggery unlocks his tailed beast, breaks Himuro's arm, and finishes the fight. And this was how he entered into the Annihilation Tournament, and this is where their relationship began. His first official fight in the Kengan Annihilation Tournament against the God of War, Goalong. He is abnormally weak, so he has trained much more than most people have ever had, and he has a deep respect for Goalong. He hated himself and he hated Goalong deeply when Goalong went easy on him, because he has been training his entire life for this and has been training since he was a child. And because of this, he says, just because I'm weak, I should not be held back on. And he almost gets put in a casket by Goalong, who punches him so hard that the ground cracks. So when Goalong says so long and says, rest well my friends, most people thinking he's dead, you crack the ground. This is what got him to being loved. I mean, seriously, he is the third highest ranked character, and the two other characters that I ranked them both made it up until the second and third matches, so you know, he's done something good. I mean, seriously, he is the third highest voted character. I mean, his fight with Goalong has 5,431 votes, and Kaneda himself has 23,711 votes. And he has only had one fight in the entire Annihilation Tournament. The two other characters, that being Goalong and somebody else who I'm not going to name, made it very far in the series. Now I should also talk a bit about Himuro and you know what he is about. He was born on the inside and he left when he thought he was 13. There's really not that much else about him, but so now I want to talk about the meat of what this video is about, their relationship. Their relationship has been that of active fighters who are friends who work together in most aspects. They now work under Yamashita in his fighting corps, work with them, and they're also working to train Gao and Koga. They are that of strong friends due to Moru's respect for Kaneda, just being a strong fighter and still being a good person in a way, and just acting the way he does. Because of these two's mutual respect for each other, they have become fan favorite characters, and they're just characters that are well loved. Like I already said, Kaneda uses the Kujin style, and Himuro uses Jeet Kune Do. While these characters don't play that much of an important role in any series that they're part of because they're not that big characters, they're still very fun and light characters just to lighten the mood, just to make it a bit more interesting.